So you guys, 2014 is coming to a conclusion, you guys, and 2015 is on the horizon, you guys, and it's going to be one of the most competitive years for movies ever. So without further ado, let's count down the top 10 most anticipated movies of 2015. Of course, before we get started, let's shout out a few honorable mentions. I have Steven Spielberg's Untitled War movie, I have Paper Towns, The Light Between Oceans, Ant-Man, and The Hateful Eight. So starting my list off at number 10, you guys, I have David O. Russell's Joy. This stars Jennifer Lawrence, and it's about the Miracle Mop. I have a feeling that this movie is going to just be roaring and rousingly fun, with also a little bit of Oscar bait underneath it. Coming in my number 9 spot, I have Martin Scorsese's Silence. Martin is getting into the religious puddle, and he's making a film about two people who try to go out and spread the gospel and dealing with persecution and violence. I mean, come on, how can you not be interested to see how this is gonna turn out? And it's Scorsese's. Yes, sign me on up. Now, while I wasn't a big fan of Ridley Scott's last outing, and I just absolutely hated The Counselor, I am really excited for my number 8 pick, The Martian, because I've been reading this book, and it's very, very, very cool, and I'm really excited to see this story come to life. And Ridley Scott has done amazing work, so I want to once again believe that he'll be able to pull this off. My number 7 pick, Mad Max, looks like it's going to truly live up to the tagline, a non-stop thrill ride. This looks just like it's going to be outrageously fun and entertaining with all sorts of just chaoticness, and it just looks visually stunning. I'm ready to go in and just have my eyes gouged in visual beauty. Coming in my number 6 spot, I have The Scorch Trials, which is the sequel to one of my favorite young adult adaptations, The Maze Runner. I am so excited to see this world brought to life. This is such a massive, crazy novel, you guys, that has so many plot twists and turns, and I'm super excited because this also introduces me to my favorite character in this whole saga, Brenda. Now, my number 5 pick, you might have expected to be a lot lower on this list than where it is, but 2015 is just so jam-packed that the Avengers Age of Ultron falls on my number 5 pick. I'm super excited to see the gang all back together to fight Ultron, which I'm sure is going to be quite intimidating, and it looks action-packed, it looks visually stunning. I'm just really excited to reunite on the big screen with all our beloved superheroes. Coming in my number 4 spot, I have the 24th outing for James Bond, Spectre. I'm so excited to see this movie, you guys. I've always loved Bond. He's just such a great character, and Skyfall is actually my favorite James Bond film. So how they're going to top that, I don't know, but I'm so excited to see Daniel Craig back, and it also stars one of my favorite actors of all time, Christoph Waltz. Roaring into my number 3 spot, I have Jurassic World. If there was one movie I watched so much as a kid, it was Jurassic Park, and I just can't wait to relive and bring out that inner 8-year-old self that lives inside of me, you guys, because who doesn't love dinosaurs? Who didn't love Jurassic Park growing up as a kid? And who is not excited to relive the experience? Now, my number 2 film is probably 99% of the world's number 1. But when you hear my number 1, maybe then you'll understand why that this is number 2. And that is Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens. I love Star Wars. I think it's such a great cinematic universe. And the films are fantastic. Not so much Episode 1. But I absolutely cannot wait to see what this new era brings, you guys. I cannot wait. I mean, this is it. This is like the new Star Wars franchise, and there's so much riding on this film. So, my most anticipated movie of 2015 is Mockingjay Part 2. These books, these movies, this fandom have been more than just books and movies and a fandom. I have truly been radically transformed ever since I put down that first novel. I've just been on this amazing ride, and I don't want to get off. And I know when it comes that time, it's going to be bittersweet and it's going to be intense. But I can't deny the fact that Mockingjay Part 2 is my most anticipated movie of the year. So there you have it, you guys. That was my top 10 most anticipated movies of 2015. What is your list? Make sure to leave those in the comment section below. And until next time, you guys, I'm the Slash Movie Reviewer, and you guys have just been slashed.